And it's a rebirth and a rebuilding, and you can be part of that. It's pretty exciting. I think so. And, if you want anything in life, you have to work for it and work hard for it, and also share your vision. And the truth of the matter is, none of us ever get the things that we want unless we have people helping us and sharing with us. It just doesn't happen that way. There's always somebody pointing us and assisting us, and that's what you are to this broadcast, is assisting me. And though you may not sit in the control room, but you can play a very pivotal role and making a donation, and that will go a long way, I assure you. And I cannot wait to give you progress reports over the summer as to other stations that will be picking up the broadcast. But you can be part of that and definitely see that For the People is meaningful to, and it is. It's just unbelievable. The letters that I get from people all over the country saying thank you for explaining these issues. Thank you for bringing the sounds of the world, so to speak, or in this country of what's going on, and really bringing a voice of clarity, because there's a lot of bad information. And I hate to say this, but there's just some talk show hosts that are just ill-equipped. It takes a whole entourage, 15, 20 people to be in a studio to actually put a commercial. They feel like they have to entertain you, make you laugh or something. There's nothing wrong with comedy. I'm all for it. But again, people want meaningful dialogue. They want somebody that understands what the issues are and be able to pontificate it in some way that is cohesive. Coherent. Coherency it's an important thing. It is. It really baffles me when I listen to some of these so-called national shows. I'm not even lying to you, man. I'm thinking to myself, do you have a point? Maybe that's not their thing. Maybe they just want to leave people in the dark. They want to leave them clueless. I don't know. All right, somebody made an ass of himself. And I guess this really defies the Democratic Party. But I'm talking about Oregon Senator Jeff Merkley. He took to the Senate floor just before 7 p.m. yesterday, and basically to talk as long as he's able to protest the Republicans' 2016 blockade of President Barack Obama's nominee for the seat of Merrick Garland. And in the latest description on the road for a vote to President Trump's nominee. So Merkley's staff, I guess they're trying to get hip to this whole Facebook thing, but they streamed the video of him on the Senate floor. And so far, the Democratic senator has spoken for over 13 hours. And make no mistake, but this is a stolen seat. And if this thief is completed, it will undermine the integrity of the court for decades. I mean, this guy hit on every single thing. And on our second segment, I've broken everything kind of down, some of the most important things that he had, to him, important things. But this is just spot on to what Elizabeth Warren's, the Barack Obama's, all the flaming liberals out there. Who's our favorite New York guy? Oh, that guy just aggravates me. Schumer. Yeah. Wow. Chuck Schumer. It's just this liberal snowflake crap, just playing the violin. And it's I would think desensitized, really just demeaning. If you really are a meaningful Democrat, you really, really love this country and really want the best for your country. And this is just so childish. But you'll hear the talking points through and through again, and how they insult Donald Trump, insult Gorsuch, insult him, his integrity, and everything that he stands for. And some surprises that might be a surprise for you, but he pulls out all stumps, and it's so sloppy. I mean, the guy seriously could have used probably some caffeine on the floor, but this guy was just an idiot, an ignoramus. And I had to think twice about airing these soundbites. Should I? Shouldn't I? But you got to hear it, because, again, this is the best that the left has, and it's the same theme. It's talking points. And Elizabeth Warren, and the reason I mention her, not Chuck Schumer, but I'm sure he's in the loop on all of this. she weighed in on the Twitter saying, good for you, good for you. Oh, yes, you're good for you. She's such a hag. Oh, my God, Elizabeth Warren. Can you ever see her on the stump for Hillary Clinton? No wonder Hillary Clinton lost. I mean, it's this ugliness that comes out of her mouth and some of the left. I mean, it's one thing to have debates and may not necessarily agree, but the hatred that comes out of the nastiness that comes out of somebody's mouth, it really does show what kind of person an individual is. I mean, I teach the art of voice acting when I'm not on the air. I teach people how to do voiceovers. I've been a national voiceover talent since 1992. I was the voice of ABC World News after Ernie Anderson died. And, you know, it's a revealer. It greatly is. It's amazing. You know, what we like to say in voiceovers really simply, it's not what you say, but it's how you say it. Listen to these Democrats. Listen how they say things. It's a trip. It really is a trip. And it's been a trip talking about this stuff since taking over the broadcast, and I'm asking for your help today. We're trying to get up to that $5,000 mark, but let's at least get to, can we make it 100 this afternoon at least? I mean, I'd like to wrap this up, seriously, before the end of April. So, you know, if you can give a bigger donation, $100 to ramp that up a little bit, that would be very nice of you. And by the way, I won't shout your last name out if you just want your first name, or maybe you just leave me a note or send me an email and say first and last is fine, in the city, location of where you're at. That's great too. We'd appreciate that greatly. But you can do that securely, and just know it's encrypted. Our website is encrypted, PayPal's safe. You can use your bank card, MasterCard, Visa, American Express, Discover, any of those. And you don't have to have PayPal, an account. You just use your card. It'll say pay with PayPal or your credit card. It's very easy to do. You get a receipt, and our donation goes up. And you can go there now and do that. Please do that if you're listening to the show. And, you know, this is listener supported. We can't do it without you. So we're looking for more partners to do that. And if you're not a monthly supporter, and if you are a monthly supporter, you know who you are. Thank you. We appreciate that. This is above and beyond if you are a monthly supporter and you want to go ahead and put toward the summer fund. And that's basically what Geraldo did. He is a monthly supporter, and he's just decided to say, hey, I'm going to give $20 to kick this off. And, man, that's great. So who is it going to be? Who's going to go to the phone right now? Or to our website in this case, because you could call in, but then I'd be putting you on the spot. That's not such a bad thing. Some of you actually would like the airtime. Well, that's the other thing we're working on, getting a flagship radio station. We can take your calls and expand the show to 2 hours. So there's just a lot of things working, a lot of mechanics, and you can be a part of that. Thank you so much. We'll be back with For the People right after this.
It's unlike anything you've ever been through in your life, man. I was driving. This kid threw a grenade at us and went right over our vehicle. It was 12 years old.
The shockwave went through my head, rattled up my brain, and left.
Danger is around you 360 degrees at all times, and you can't unlearn that.
It's impossible to describe the sacrifices these men and women have made to protect our freedoms. And the job of rebuilding their lives is massive and growing every day. Many will need the programs offered by the Wounded Warrior Project for years to come.
I didn't know what PTSD was. All I knew was I was having nightmares. And when I got released, my reintegration was go check in at the VA, man.
My first coping mechanism was use drugs. Just numb it. Don't feel anything.
I was angry. I'm trying to pull myself out of that right now.
Your gift today of $19 per month will honor and empower these veterans so they can aid and assist each other.
The Wounded Warrior Project is a life raft.
I can say this without question that I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for it.
Women Wear Project is the first step, getting back out into the world and reforming yourself outside of the service.
Call or go online with a pledge of $19 a month. You'll receive this Wounded Warrior Project blanket, and your gift will provide critically needed programs that rebuild lives.
That was my first feeling of actually being a part of something bigger than myself again.
Well, I lost a few really close friends overseas, and if I quit, I'm going to let them down, and I'm not about to do that.
I'm learning to face my fears head on.
To trust and see what happens at the end.
It's a long process, but I had the drive and desire.
Please, call or go online with your gift right now.
The internet is a big place, but 123 Ready TV has made it easy to start enjoying all of the current movies you enjoy and those movie classics. What if I told you that you could start streaming everything now and all the latest movies for just $19.99? And it's a one-time charge, not monthly. 123 Ready TV is a media app that you can have on your PC or your Android phone. You see, this app allows you to stream movies and TV shows, weather, and anything you already have on your PC or your phone or on the internet. Plus, no commercials. Find out why so many people are using this amazing media player. Start saving money and start enjoying all your favorite TV shows now and movies for just a one-time payment of $19.99. To get yours, go to forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com and click on the store page for your 123 Ready TV. For the People is on the air for you Monday through Friday, giving you the information you need with the insight you deserve. Our mission is simple: to keep you informed without the jargon. We work hard to give you a quality program that makes a real difference in people's lives. Today, we're asking for your help. We would like to expand our on-air footprint throughout the U.S. Our goal of $5,000 will give us the ability to reach out to key decision makers and get us on more radio stations throughout the country. For the People is there for you daily. Will you help us reach our goal? $5,000 is our goal, and we can build this thing together. Let's get to work and grow For the People. Log on to forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. You love the show. Now it's your turn to give back. We are counting on our friends. Help For the People now by logging on to forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. All right, folks, we can get her done. That's what they say in the South. Get her done. We can make it happen, and, you hold the keys. For us to become more successful. I mean, I can only do so much for the microphone, but if you could go to the website right now and reach for that credit card, and whether it's just $1, that's right, just $1, or $5 or $10, that would mean the world to this broadcast, and it will help people across the country, and it's really what our mission is here at For the People, to help people and be there for people. And it's the legacy of the broadcast. If you listen to the jingle when we kick off the program, that For the People is there. It's there for you to get you through this thing called life, to navigate it through the roads. And we do it with Christian values, conservative values. And that's the heart of the broadcast. And we have liberals that actually listen and say and told me that they like listening to the broadcast because we're not one of those, loons, right-wing loons. And I guess I could be loony once in a while, but, there are people that are very, very, very kooky. And I don't like to be in that category. Now, I know that some of my beliefs may be kooky for the left, and they would throw all sorts of things at me, and that's okay. That's all right. I don't have to live with them. Well, I mean, I have to put up with some of these nutballs, but I'll listen to their stuff, and it's unbelievable. And the frivolous stuff they put out, and just the stuff that has literally no merit to it. You talk about the lying media. Well, between the lying media and lying senators and the lying left